Hello, partners. My name is Begoña Torres. I am your partner from Spain, the country where you were expected to come in May 2019. But because of coronavirus, the mobility couldn't be carried out. So we are going to try to work online, and we are going some workshops which were expected to do here. Previously, we saw a puzzle, and now we are going to pay attention to Kahoot. Okay? So the first thing that we have to do when we have an application is to log into it. So you have to write kahoot.com and you have to introduce your mail. Okay? Since I did it previously, I am going to go directly to Kahoot Create. Let's go to it. Kahoot Create. Okay? Kahoot Create. I am going to go into it with Google account. Okay, so we are going to choose this option because it's completely free. Continue for free. And this is really appropriate for teachers. Okay, I am on my page, but what I really want is to create a new Kahoot. I click here on the right. Can you see? Create. I'm going to create my Kahoot, and I am going to start with my first question. I am going to write a question related to our project. For example, I can ask, which is the coordinating country of our project? Of our project. Okay, and now I have to introduce 4 answers, and only one of them is going to be the true one. I write here Poland, and when I write the true answer, I have to click here because this is the correct solution. And now I am going to write here the other 4 answers. For example, I can write Greece, Cyprus, and Portugal. Okay? And I want to complete by dragging and dropping an image here. Okay, so I am going to look for an image from Google. Image of Miedno, for example. This would be really easy because if you see the image, you will be able to answer correctly. This one, for example. I am going to keep this image, guardar, keep, in my screen. Okay? And now I go to my screen, Kahoot. I go to my screen, and I am going to drag the image here. This is the image, I drag it here. And I have the first question, okay? Of course, I want to add more question. I click here on the left, add question. And I am going to, remember we chose this option, quiz. I am going to write the second question. For example, which was the last mobility? Which was our last mobility? And our last mobility, the second and the last one, was in Portugal. I am going to write here the correct answer, Portugal. I am going to write here Lithuania. I am going to write here Spain, for example, and I am write here Greece. So remember that you have to click, always we have to click the true one, which is in this case Portugal, okay? And now I need an image here. I am going to close this one and I am look for another image. I'm not going to put here a photo of Portugal, a photo of Erasmus, for example. This one, I like this one. And now I am going to keep this image, my screen, guardar, which means to keep, okay? Close, and I go to Kahoot Creator. I am going to look for the image in my computer here, and I am going to drag it here. Now we have got a second question. First question, second question, okay? When I can write as many questions as I want, and when I finish, I have to click on the right here, done. Title, developing, for example, developing. I am not going to add any description. Go on, done, and here it is. And remember that here you are going to find a link here that you have to copy and keep. Okay, you can send it to your student. Then your student open this link and they are going to find a code. This is the code that they have to introduce in order to play. Kahoot is a really wonderful application because you can revise all the contents you want and you can check whether the student achieved all the content or not. Okay, and at the same time, this is a game, it's an amazing game that everybody is going to enjoy it. When you send the code, the link to them, they are going to open it, they find a code, and they have to introduce a name. And when you begin to play, it is going to appear all the correct answer, the username, and the correct answer of each people. So you will have the winner one. See you.